Hello everybody and welcome back to another Robot Boy video. This week we have week 4 of the PSBA versus Meazez. As you can see, we have the Mamoswine, the Talonflame, we have Slurpuff and Domize for the first time this season. We have Zygarde and we have Metagross back on the team. Meanwhile, Meazez has a regen core sort of team, and he brought 2 of them. Bringing the Slowbro, a Mega Beedrill, Swampert, Sylveon, Flygon, and a Mienshao. So we're in for a fun time. I had a kind of hard time prepping for Meazez, not going to lie. It's going to be a bit of an interesting battle. I hope we can pull it out because we are currently 1-2, and I want to try to keep pushing for a playoff spot. So based off of what he brought, I mean, he could bring the Swampert, but if he brings Swampert, then I can just U-turn out. I have my options. I don't think he's going to attack right away. I mean, like, I want to lead Starscream for the Beedrill, because I feel like that could really happen. So I'm going to lead with the Talonflame as Mienshao comes out. And I'm going to be able to outspeed it. This Talonflame is defensive, has Rocky Helmet, so I don't think anything that a Mienshao can do to me will kill me unless it has a Rock-type move. And if I'm correct, I don't think it does. I don't have any teams here that I need to hide. So we're just going to Right, none of these teams are important. None of those teams are important. My bad. So if we have Mienshao, I don't think gets a Rock-type move. He could go Knockoff, but then that's fine. He gets Stone Edge, but he'd have to be Scarf to go for that. I'm going to go for a Brave Bird to see what happens. He goes Fake Out. Rocky Helmet does that. Okay. It puts a lot of intel in. He left, kind of confused. Okay. I'm just going to Brave Bird to get damage off, but I don't know where he went. Flame Body didn't come in. I'm going to message Meazez off of my phone and see what happened. Otherwise, I mean, if he goes in U-turns, then hopefully I can get a Flame Body off of that. Otherwise, I don't see a reason. Oh? He just went for Fake Out again? Okay. So, Miensha's gone. Because Talonflame did, I don't really know what to say here. I got a kill because he clicked Fake Out. If it was a misclick, that kind of blows. I'm just gonna kind of roll with it and see what happens. I mean, we're kind of, alright, right? This is kind of a weird part of the battle. I don't know. I mean, we can replay if you want, as long as you don't change anything. I want it to be fair. The Fake Out there was kind of whack. Yeah. I'll leave it up to him. Okay, resend the challenge. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna restart. Kind of a whack battle. We'll see what happens. Leave and resend. So we're just gonna wait for a redo from a battle request for Meazez. Hopefully he doesn't change anything. I know he has fake out, so he's not scarred, which means we outspeed him no matter what. So I don't need to be worried. I get fake out. I'm gonna get fake outed. I gotta lead with the Talonflame. Alright, take 2. I have to send it in here because otherwise it doesn't get seen. Alright, here we go. So I went for Brave Bird, he goes for Fake Out. Okay, do whatever now. I'm gonna Brave Bird. Because I was going to Brave Bird. He goes Slow Bro. Did 20. Okay, I'm just gonna U-turn to see what happens. And then I'll see if he's defensive or what. Super effective, 18. So, Slow Bro, if he's a defensive pivot, U-turn does more than that. It could have been a low roll. He's not fully defensive. I don't know what he's going to do. This is kind of where Delmise comes out and does some work. He goes for Scald. I don't see an issue with going for a Power Whip here, so I'm just gonna do that. Alright, so my Power Whipping Delmise, which doesn't really have that much attack, does a lot to a Slow Bro. Does good damage to a Sylveon. Then it probably Oko Swampert. Flygon gets hit hard. Mienshao is going to get hit hard, and Mega Beedrill, as much as it resists, it's going to take some damage, so I'm just going to go for a Power Whip. See what happens. If I don't outspeed it, then it's whatever. He goes Mienshao, so I'm going to get a Power Whip off. There goes that. I kind of just want to go Starscream. I could go Ironhide. I think he might just knock off, which is my issue. If he goes knockoff, I mean, Okaberry doesn't matter that much. A Mienshao with a Salt Vest. Well, I don't care if it's a Salt Vest or not. Knockoff does that much. Gets rid of my Okaberry. It's whatever. I'm just going to go for an Earthquake. Because I don't really see why not. He U-turns. Okay. Him getting U-turns going to get some regen on him. I'm going to hit something with an Earthquake. I think he's going to go in the Mega Beedrill potentially, which is where an Earthquake comes in really nicely. I'm happy that I clicked that. I just wanted to get damage off on something. If he goes Flygon, whatever. Nice Gramble. Gramble wasn't paying attention. As long as he doesn't go Flygon, I get damage off, which is nice. So we're just going to kind of see what happens here. Delmise does a lot of work against his team, outside of the fact that, depending on what set Sylveon is, Sylveon might be able to beat me. Just because if it's like a Toxic Wish Protect set, then I might not be able to beat that. I don't have any status outside of my Flame Body Talonflame, unless I'm forgetting something. I might have Toxic on... I don't think I have Toxic on anything, actually. So yeah, I'm not going for a status-esque gameplay this week. I'm going actually kind of full-off attack, chip damage with a Regenerator team, so... Even if he does go Flygon and I don't get any damage off, Power Whip, as we saw in the calc, should do a good amount of damage. And I don't think it'll have anything to kill me. And if it's running Fire Punch, that's what I have the Oka for. So that'll actually kind of come in clutch. He goes Beedrill, so I get a nice Earthquake off. So Beedrill gets hit a good amount. The main reason I have Starscream is for the Beedrill. So I'm thinking I'm just going to go into Talonflame here to let it get Rocky Helmet damage and potentially a burn. If I get a burn, that's fantastic because I just roost. But perfect turn, I get Rocky Helmet, Flame Body. He goes knockoff, Rocky Helmet, no Flame Body. It only did that much though. I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't really need Talonflame. We'll see what he does. I'm just gonna roost. Poison Jab, that kills me. I'm going to go into Ironhide. And knowing what he has, I think a Bullet Punch. He should know Bullet Punch is coming, so I really just want a Meteor Mash. But I'm not sure. I'm just gonna go for a. I'm gonna go for a Bullet Punch. I'm gonna go for the bullet. I'm just gonna be safe and go for a Bullet Punch. Worst comes to worst, he switches into the Flygon, and I have to do something about it. Which I'm not really looking forward to, but I really just want Mega Beedrill dead. Getting rocks up at this point isn't really worth it. He goes slow, bro, which is fine. Him going slow, bro, just wants me to go back into... What? Why'd it go back? I don't know. I just want to go into Flying Dutchman. Goes for Scald. Yeah. I'm going to go for a Power Whip. Because I can. Actually, I'm going to Synthesis. Synthesis is a good play here. I believe. Yeah, I Synthesis. I'm just going to Power Whip. He goes Knockoff. My Oka Berry's gone. There goes Meazez. So Meazez's dead, which is nice. I lost my Oka. Big deal. So Talonflame's gone. Meazez's gone. Here comes a Flygon. I don't know what a Flygon does to me necessarily. It can't kill me, and I can do damage to it. I know it'll make it hard for me to beat other things in the future, but that's okay with me. I think I'm just going to Synthesis to see what it does. If he gets the +1 and I'm at full, it's okay, because I still do a shit ton of damage. I'm just going to Synthesis and see what happens. He goes Flamethrower. I have Synthesis, and now I know what's going on. Where at this point, Flamethrower Flygon, that's kind of whack. Okay. I don't really know what to do here. Is he running a special Flygon? I'm not really sure. I'm just going to go into Permafrost Flamethrower. I'm just going to go for an Ice Shard. I'm legit just going for an Ice Shard here. I get that I just made it take a Flamethrower with thick fat. I don't know what this guy is. Ice Shard should do a fuck ton to Flygon. Ideally it kills, yep, so, and he's going to have to send something out. At this point, I think I just make a play into the Flying Dutchman. I'm gonna make a double into the Flying Dutchman, thinking that, oh, I'm gonna die to an Ice Shard. He can't attack me. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to go. Yeah, I'm gonna go into the Flying Dutchman. He should be going Slowbro or Swampert. Yup. So I make a double. I'm into the Flying Dutchman. I could go for a Synthesis, but I'm just going to go for a Power Whip and hope it connects to get some damage off on something. I miss the Power Whip, which is big upset, big upset. I'm just going to go for a Power Whip again. I need to get damage off, which is all that really matters at this point. So let's see what happens. Power Whip should do a good amount to whatever comes in. We'll see what goes on. It depends what he does. If I miss another power whip, I'm gonna be really upset. Power whip to a slow bro. Even though he's not fully defensive, that's what I'm gonna look at. It should do so much damage. It does. Okay. That happens. I don't think Slowbro can do anything to my Slurpuff, which it can't, which is why I go for a Belly Drum. Slowbro should not get Dragon Tail or anything like that. I've used a Slowbro before. I don't think it does. I know that the Slow King does. Slowbro does not. There's no Dragon Tail. There's no Roar. There's no Whirlwind. There's no way for him to get rid of me. So I go Slurpuff. I'm baked. I go Belly Drum. Scald. Yup. Unburden makes me 5'10". Max attack. Slowbro. Unburden. Plus. Fuck. Plus 6. Return should kill. Go for a return. There goes the Slowbro. Slurpuff comes out. What's next? Because now my Slurpuff, I'm baked. I think I love that because it's a fucking pastry. As you can see, my attack stat is sky high. I should be able to outspeed everything on his team except for maybe Scarflagon. Not really sure. Mega Beedrill comes in. I'm gonna outspeed it unless he has some sort of priority, which I don't think he does. So there goes that. I'm baked is doing some fun shit. 328 times 1.5. I don't think that matters. Versus a Sylveon. I kill it with a Play Rough if I land it. Okay, just gonna go for a Play Rough again. Wow! This fucking blows. Okay, we're going Ironhide. We're getting a Meteor match off because I have to. Slurpuff literally cleaned there. But of course, I missed the Play Rough. I have to Meteor Mash. Here comes a Swampert. Yup. Bam. Critical hit. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't think he's gonna have Ice Punch. I just have to go for Meteor Mash again. Stealth Rocks, whatever. Meteor Mash. Get an attack boost. Get something. Waterfall. He doesn't even have a ground type move. Just keep going then. There we go. If he goes for Earthquake, I don't know if I'll be able to live. I think at 88.7, I live in Earthquake. I don't know what he is because he has Flamethrower. I'm not going to even check the calcs. I'm just kind of pissed at this point based off of how I'm missing moves and how nothing really is going how it needs to. In this case, I've had very, very small amounts of hacks. There goes fucking, yes, there goes the Flygon. I don't know why he didn't have Earthquake. I don't know what he was doing. There's no way that Sylveon should be able to beat me, so I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to look. Metagross versus a Sylveon. I'm +1. Bullet Punch doesn't kill. I'm just going to go for the Meteor Mash. It dies. Thank God. Ironhide coming in clutch. Here comes Swampert. Swampert doesn't have a form of recovery. I just go for a Meteor Mash again. And I miss! For fuck's sake! There's that. Okay. I gotta do big damage. Ironhide's gonna die. I don't really care about differential. I just want this fucking win. I'm so angry. If I get in trouble for this by YouTube, it's whatever. By this point, just looking at Swampert. Meteor Mash did how much to it? It did 30 at +1. So Meteor Mash did 30 at +1. I don't think he's defensive at all. He's not. So Mamoswine should be able to come out here. Ice Shard kill. Mamoswine comes out, gets the kill. Zygarde hasn't done anything this game. That's fine. Zygarde's at the bench. We got to win. There we go. Good game, Meazez. We're now 2-2, getting a 2-0 win off of a kind of frustrating win. But anyway, thank you for coming and watching this week of PSBA Season 3. I hope that you guys come back and watch more. I have actually 2 new leagues that I'm going to get recordings up and start doing. I have a DPL spin-off league that I'm a part of, and I was actually a captain for, called SAL, and that has a video on the way sometime in the next week. And as of recently, the SIL Season 4 draft has started, so when that draft ends, I will do a recap, and I will start getting battles up for that league. So there should be 3 leagues on this channel that you guys will be seeing, and I'm just excited to put that content out, and I hope that you had fun watching my battles, and that you keep coming back for more. So I will hope that I will see you next time. Peace.